Moving on, sir. On the subject of women, why do we, and I'm including you in this, why do we love hoes so much?
Give me 1 second.
I'll take the floor.
Gotcha. I'll
I'll,
just in the banner.
I'll speak for me. I feel like loving a hoe is the fact that
Well, let's describe what is your definition of a hoe?
my definition of a hoe is something easy and attainable.
So, but what if you only was able to hit that once though?
Then that's not a hoe. That's the catch. You have to be able, like Schoolboy Q said on Hands on the Wheel, if I fuck her once, then I'm gonna fuck her twice.
That's not always true, but
Carry on.
But like I was saying though, like continue though.
Yeah, like a hoe is basically someone, a woman of high promiscuity.
Word?
Yeah, promiscuity.
Damn, that's a lot of fucking like extra letters in that bitch.
Hey man, you know what I'm saying?
Promiscuous already got a U in that bitch to make it weird. You gonna put the uity in it too? Like,
yeah.
Like
ubiquity.
I don't use these words. I don't use a lot of words with the letter U.
You know what I'm saying? So it's a woman with high, her numbers, her mileage, so to speak, is up there. Usually, it's someone that, like the neighborhood, like the girl that you liked in high school, that you had a crush on, and you see her now, and she's fat, and she's sending you friend requests, and you're like, okay, whatever. It's that one. High numbers. The H in hoe stands for high numbers. The O in hoe stands for overused. And the E stands for effective and easy.
So high numbers. What was the O again?
Overused.
Ho stands for high numbers, overused, easily effective. And what does the S stand for?
Slick. Because that shit wet.
No, I guess. Biden won Massachusetts.
Don't remind me of my fucking state.
Sorry. Trump wins Arizona. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Arkansas, Indiana, Kentucky, Oklahoma, Tennessee. I forgot the last one. Biden got Connecticut, DC, Delaware, Maine, Maryland, and Vermont.
Yeah.
One Jersey. Shout out Joe.
Joe from Jersey, Brooklyn.
But yeah, back to what we were saying though. Like I said, with that being stated, I think that is a good way to break it down. I mean, my reason of loving, like, let's think about hoes from the hood, bro.
Hoes from the hood.
Let's think about you start your neighborhood hoe in the hood before you even get to the school hoe. The neighborhood hoe in the hood was always the coolest chick on the block, was she not?
Yeah.
She was always the coolest chick on the block.
But you knew why later on.
Yeah. It depends, though. It depends on what age you were. Because if you were the youngest nigga on the block, you probably didn't see a lot of shit. If you was part of the, like, man, you seen all of the shit. She grew up with y'all.
Willie Frass, what up?
What's going on? Yo, I know, Frass. I know. I'll be back soon, though. Once I get out this fix. Look, I mean, how could you not? Look how I rode this bitch, bro. Like, shit, perfect, bro.
Stop.
I can roll anything.
Yeah, it's a very, it's a backwood.
Bruh, yeah. I can roll anything, bro.
Very, very nice.
But yeah, man, like I said, I think we start with that neighborhood hoe. Like I said, she the coolest one. She the one playing basketball with y'all, walking with y'all to the store. Now, many people may think of y'all, make it think, oh, this was the tomboy.
No.
It depends. It depends. Because we just thought they was tomboys because they was bummy. But no, they were girly as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Now, I know from my experience, when I was used to be in the hood, we had this one girl always balling, playing basketball with us. Yo, she would even play Fumbly Rumbly with us sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
She played Kill the Carrier with you niggas?
Bro, it was a tight knit block, right?
God damn.
So all I remember is one week. What the fuck happened? It was like, I think it was like Shorty and like her cousin, right? And all I see is like them coming out the backyard. You already know where I'm going with this. You see two shorties coming out the backyard in the hood back in the day.
Mm-hmm. You know what that means?
It wasn't a cookout going on back there. You know what I'm saying? And that's where you be like, and I think that would be the realization. You'd be like, that or either the conversation later that day on the porch with the homies be like, yeah, you know, something, yeah, we be like,
you know, such and such top me off, right? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it'd be that, you know, such and such top me off, right? And you be like, damn.
And you wouldn't know what happened.
And you sitting there listening to the story, like, now let me just put it in my shoes. I was the young nigga on my block. No, not on my specific block. When I used to go to my cousin block, that was like my second home. So when I used to be on my cousin's on over there, I used to be the youngest one on the block, and they would like do their shit, whoop de whoop. So when I'm listening to the story, I'm like, oh hell no, I need parts, big. You feel me? Young niggas are hilarious. Like,
nah,
like I'm not around no like I ain't around no like lame niggas that don't get no sex. I'm around niggas that's fucking.
How old were you at the time?
I was 12.
Ooh, young.
So I was a young nigga, bro. Like I started very early. I
didn't get my first whole experience till 16.
Let me just. This block that I was on was where I like discovered hoes. You know what I'm saying? I discovered a very horny girl before because she was just probably like, I don't know. She wasn't a hoe though. She didn't even have sex yet. So there was this one girl, like when I used to be on my, like I was like 11 or 10 or some shit like that. We all running around and shit. The girl pushed me in the grass, start like dry humping me and shit. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, am I getting raped? Like, fam.
Right? This nigga already got me too.
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck is going on right now? I didn't even like it. The bitch wasn't even that cute. I'm like, yo, bitch, get off of me. Like, yo, crazy shit. Right. Yeah, get the fuck off of me. But then we like said, moved over, like said, when I'm like 12 and I'm on the block and shit with on my cousins. And like I said, we moving around, moving and shaking, going to these little parties and shit. I'm following them around. And you know what I'm saying? You see a lot of the neighborhood joints. You have the one joint that be on the block, and you had the joints that be on like intersecting blocks that come around and shit like that. We would see them and shit. And they all know me. Oh, that's such and such little cousin. Oh, you so cute. Whoop-de-whoop. Where it was popping. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that was your end. That was your end.
How it starts though. That's how it starts. The hoes always love the little cute one.
That was your end.
That's how it started for me. That's how my love for hoes started.
You know how mine started? I was the funny nigga.
Oh, so you was the funniest. So you got the later gist.
I was the funny nigga. I laughed, and I still do. I laughed the panties off the hoes, man. Like that was my thing. I make them laugh. Oh, he's funny. Oh, because I have dimples too. So they
that's what it was. That's what it really was.
Oh, we got dimples, and then like they would make me like laugh. They make me laugh, and then they see my dimples and shit. I didn't have all this, so you could see this.
Yeah, more, that's what it really was. Especially when you're a young nigga with no facial hair. Dimples that was your facial hair. That's how you was getting hoes. Either you had cool, you had nice hair, funny eyes, or you had dimples. That was
like,
that was it.
To me with the waves and shit. Cause I had waves, but I had to get the waves in. You know what I mean? Clean cut, and then dimples and the you know the baby face. Like
I had fake dimples, bro. I got laugh lines.
Laugh lines.
That's all I got. That's all I got. The same shit that the Nick Jr. thing had. I had that as a kid. I had laugh lines. Yeah. That's what I had. That's the only thing they thought was cute. I ain't had nothing else.
Son. But like it's like they've evolved, bro. Like us adults now, like in adulthood, hoes is something different. Hoes is becoming a lucrative business, damn near.
But nah, bro, you gotta take away that, bro. Just thinking about your first time ever, like dating a hoe.
Relax.
Let's keep it tall.
I'll keep it tall. Okay, so
everybody dated a hoe before.
The story that I closed the last show off with.
Oh yeah,
You remember?
get in that bag. I barely remember.
So I was with this young lady who, she knew I wanted a son. So she knew the one that story, nigga. I'm not getting all the way in it, but we talking about her, right? And she, you know what I mean? She was, before I met her, she was in her bag. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? She was in her bag, and I kind of like it was to the point where what the fuck?
Money. Yeah. Money. Yeah.
like
You continue though.
like when I met her, she was already having an affair, as the white folk like to call it, an affair.
Fatal attraction.
Fatal attraction. That's what she had on me. Fatal attraction. An affair with another gentleman behind her whatever boyfriend back. And then when I got with her, she began to tell me story after story after story after story after story of
Goddamn,
her,
Rick, we're chill.
of her like doing this, that, and the third. But there's a silver lining.
Silver lining playbook.
Silver lining playbook. Shout out Dave Chappelle. Shout out Bradley Cooper. The silver lining is some of the best sex I have ever had in my entire life came from this woman.
So I'm saying, bro, like hoes that know they hoes, they really will like rock your fucking world.
Bro, we're like, talking. We fucked in because she worked at a hotel. We fucked at the hotel lobby. We fucked in her office. We fucked at her boss's office. We fucked at a park. Like, bro, some of the craziest sexual sexcapades.
50 Shades of Black over here.
Like it was with her, you know what I'm saying? Like, and it broke a nigga heart when I had to leave her. Like, but we gotta do what we gotta do. So there is a silver lining in being in being with a hoe.
Oh yeah, but bro, it's more than that, bro. Hoes is loving.
Oh yes, they are.
Hoes they know how to. Well, I ain't gonna say all know how to cook, but some will cook you a good ass meal.
No. The ones I know how to cook.
They checking up on you. You sick? Hey, you need something from the store?
And they don't know how to just cook Alfredo. It ain't just Alfredo.
They'll cook you. They'll pasta you up. They'll probably whip up a nice steak for you too. Oh. They cooked it for their last nigga.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying?
I had a flashback.
I'm telling you, bro. Yo, she got the ill movie collection too. Every hoe got the ill movie collection.
Son, she had a fire stick.
Come on, bro. But I'm talking about before the fire stick when you got the bootleg stack.
Oh, the book.
Oh,
son, the big book.
Right there by the teeth. Man, let's sweep through these joints real quick. Long bang, throw that joint in there, get the shit going. You feel me?
This is pre-Netflix.
Right. Pre-Netflix. We really bootlegging and chilling.
Talk that
bootleg
shit.
And bang.
Bootleg and bang.
Bootleg and bang.
That might be the title.
Bootleg and bang. That might be that or that whole shit. Like, yo, between you and Summer Walker, y'all just blew the fucking world with me with that whole shit.
High numbers,
but it's
overused.
But even with like women, like I love like when I first heard that song, "Just Might Be a Hoe" by Summer Walker, I was listening to it and I was like, maybe she's doing too much with this song. But then I had to really, really listen to it again. It's like, yo, just the balls you have to put a record out like that, where you already have some women who get shamed for it, who are open with their sexuality. Let's be real with this shit. These are women who are open with this. Like, I'm not about to be, you know what I'm saying, like throwing a facade just because you want me to be lady. Like, if I want to get some sex, I'm gonna get some sex. And I respect that, because obviously us niggas gonna be on the same shit. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna respect that.
That's all we want.
We want real. We want real. If you let me know if you know what I'm saying, what the deal is. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, Ari, stop.
What?
Stop it. You telling me right now, look at me, I'm your man. You not just looking for sex?
Bro, every bitch, I'm not just looking for sex.
Bro, see? You different. You new niggas different.
New nigga, like
you new niggas different. I'm quoting Marcus. You knew
All right.
the So you mean to tell me
Your pussy rate gonna be going down into 2021.
after this episode? Maybe.
Your pussy rate gonna go down. But no, it's some bitches that it's like that be saying they just be cool. Like you'll probably be like, okay, y'all want to smack, but it's like sometimes that shit start getting pushed to the wayside when a bitch is just cool. Like, or is this a bitch you really trying to pursue? Like you know the ways you got to go about it for a bitch you really trying to pursue.
Right.
Like you can't just be coming up on like the same way you going into a joint.
No. You gotta
That's
be
what
tactical.
I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
You
Like,
gotta plan your attack.
obviously, I know if I'm approaching you a certain way, I'm approaching you a certain way. That's why I always get mad when if we talking to each other on some just sex shit, and then you start getting mad that we're not going out on dates. Well, why did we just start on some just, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
I know if I came to you and approach you a certain way, you approach me a certain way too. Because women do the same thing.
They do, especially
You know
nowadays.
what I'm saying? You shouldn't be expecting nothing else out of this. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say I fuck with hoes, because when you fucking with a hoe, she know what her goal is. She know well, not her goal, but she know what it is. Like I'm either rocking with you, and yeah, you might be my little joint, or this just a joint. This just somebody you come through and you want to fuck on. Literally, it just be that sometimes.
Especially the older hoes, like they know what they want already.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's no sugarcoating. There's no beating around the bush. Like I want you. Let's fuck. Yada yada yada. Let me drop. You know what I mean? Like they know what they want. There's no disparity in anything. Because you young hoes don't know how to verbalize certain shit.
Nah, bro. Young hoes these days, which I really don't even fuck with. Like,
You can, man. It's just confusing.
some of them be trying to like, but I guess to be honest though, let's keep it talk. I think the old hoes is like telling the young hoes like, yo, don't do what I did back in the day. Like I let a nigga get a whole car off me. You know what I'm saying?
I let a
Some
nigga
hoes
get a
was dumb
whole,
back in the day.
I let a nigga get a whole kid off me.
Yeah, right. Some of them hoes was dumb back in the day. I ain't gonna lie. Some of these joints these days kind of smartened up on us.
Well, like I said, because they turned it into a lucrative business in a sense. Like how many of these hoes got, and not, you know what I mean, not to jump. How many of these hoes got OnlyFans?
You'd be surprised, bro. Some of these bitches not tech savvy.
I'm not knocking OnlyFans either. Like,
No,
get
I'm saying, I'm telling you, some of these bitches probably got one, but don't use it because that shit. Like, some of these bitches are not tech savvy, bro. Like, some of these bitches are just hoes and they don't know. Pardon me, they don't know the ins and outs of social media and how to get that shit moving and shaking. You know what I'm saying?
That's why they need the tech savvy niggas like you and me.
Nah, they need to just, you know what I'm saying, stick to where they know. You know what I'm saying? Better call, I'm in a bind, Nate.
Oh,
Bind, Nate.
God. Oh my God. I remember that movie.
But nah, like I said, man, you got dumb hoes, you got cool hoes, you got smart
hoes.
You got smart hoes, dumb hoes, annoying hoes.
Annoying hoes. Let's get into that, boy.
Annoying hoes is like those is hoes where it's like, all right, you probably in the club, you know what I'm saying, you fly as shit, whatever. That one hoe that everybody know in the club every week is, you know what I'm saying, come and talk to you. Oh, what's good? Why you always acting corny?
It's
Like,
not cute. It's not cute.
Like, damn, I jive ain't hit none in like a good week or two.
It's 2:30 in the morning.
2:30 in the morning. That ass is kind of fat.
Come on. Man.
Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it. But then you hit, and then after that, she blowing yo phone up. She's trying to post you on. She's trying to post you on IG. Trying to make sure she's trying to use you to get out of her whole phase. Nah.
Don't you hate that when you try to get with the hoe that let everybody fuck and she want to be the good girl with you?
Yo, she like use you to get up out of her whole phase? Nah, buddy.
Bitch, Marshawn Lynch, you know why I'm here.
Mm-hmm.
You know why I'm here.
And I dumped that a couple times. And that should be heartbreaking, bro. I'd be like, well, why am I the friend? Like, But then they,
Why am I the
but dude, that show like, does that show the misogynistic side of us?
nigga? This whole hour has been misogyny hour.
I mean, hoes is hoes. But I'm talking about when you're trying to get with a girl who knows a hoe, but you're trying to change her life, but you're like, nah, stay where you at.
Stay where the fuck you at. Yeah, like the annoying one mostly, like because like nothing good comes out of her. Every dude she been with either died or some shit happened to him. Like something I learned is if she got one too many RIP hashtags in her bio, stay the fuck away.
That's not necessarily
Stay
true.
the fuck away.
My sister was like that as a kid, but I knew the niggas that was like getting popped. Like, dudes like just, it's been time when niggas just like die a lot.
It's a certain image.
I know what you're talking about. Would be like,
yeah.
every other nigga was her brother, or this her other baby daddy done got shot this week. Like,
Facts, nigga, like, you know what I mean. Like, damn, like, it's the one that be like, yo, I done been through this with you, been through this with you, been through this with you. And then you start to think, like, wait a minute, maybe you're the problem.
You talking about the ride or die for every other nigga?
The ride or die hoe.
The ride or die hoe. You know, it was just pluses sometimes.
They are, but when they get you in the situation that could possibly, when they get you in the situation that requires ride or die,
like last ride or die situation trying to come kill you.
Exactly. Oh man. Now y'all both gotta look at yourselves like y'all stupid. Like, yo, we both finna like kill each other over this bitch.
Oh man, I don't think that was a good way to close that shit out right there, man. What we got in the docket?
Shit. Let me
our dose.